So I keep trying to record a video and I keep getting interrupted. I don't know, like, I put my phone on do not disturb all the time and I still get calls, okay? I don't understand it, okay? And then there's like this funny little glare thing going through this camera right now. It's kind of interesting. And I'm just trying to process that. Like, okay, maybe it's just how it's hitting the camera. But anywho, so I'm like, yeah, that's awkward. That's so bright. Maybe I have to keep my head like this. Maybe. Okay. Just gonna try not to move so much. But how y'all doing anyways? Happy Friday. Welcome to my channel, Divine and Gifted. I am Shay. Well, I have some great news. Other than I'm doing fantastic. I am going to be making changes to the channel. Good changes. I'm going to add more content. Like, I'm going to be uploading for all signs. Well, not all signs. For the fire, earth, fire, water, and air. I'm going to be uploading those. I won't be doing individual zodiac signs just yet. But I will start with energy reads for all signs. I'm also thinking about doing monthly predictions. I'm not sure about that yet. Well, just predictions with the cards. Hello. Predictions with the cards. I don't know. I might, because I didn't even say that in my last couple of videos that I have been trying to record. So obviously, Spirit has something. Hello. But, so yeah, I might do a monthly, but I am going to also start my own series, How to Heal Your Heart, starting in August as well. And that will also be a bi-monthly shindig. Okay, that will be a bi-monthly, so look out for the contents. Anywho, I want to thank all my subscribers. I love you guys. I truly appreciate you guys. If you guys are not a part of my channel, if you haven't added me on Instagram, if you're not a part of if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not in my group, and if you haven't followed me on Instagram, the information is in the description box below. If you have any information about booking a reading, the information is in the description box below. Or you can DM me on my Instagram, okay? But anyway, so we're here to do weekend reading. Let's hop right in. Let's just do out for the collective. Okay, I did see the sun energy for the weekend. Okay, I also saw the Chariot came out in my last read. It got interrupted. The Chariot did come out, but it was in reverse. So some of you guys will be experiencing truth, clarity, happiness, healing, and others of you guys will be feeling stuck, confused, like hard to move forward. Okay, so let's see what it is. The Six of Wands. See, did you see how that flew out? That's just a lot. Okay, so let's start with this look at this. Let's start with the Six of Wands energy. I feel like you guys are getting some type of recognition or seeking some type of Malachi. Hey AJ, close the door. I'm recording the video. Thank you. Love you. Sorry guys. But for the most part, I feel like with this Six of Wands, I feel like you guys have finally completed a cycle. Or you guys are about to complete a cycle. You can feel the energy. Everything is shifting and changing with this six here. With this Six of Wands. I feel like you guys are finally getting seen, or it's like being recognized this weekend. You guys are finally in the energy of receiving, like, whatever it is that you've been wanting. Let's go. Look, with the Ten of Cups. Thank you. And the Lovers came back out. Wait a minute. Okay, look, y'all see this? Okay, listen. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Two of Wands in reverse, and then we have the Lovers with the Ace of Cups. Okay? I feel like for some of you guys, this is a moment of truth. Some of you guys actually had a moment of truth. Damn braids. Some of you guys actually had a moment of truth here. I also, ooh, what did I tell you? What did I say? Some of you guys had a moment of truth here, okay? This weekend. Some of you guys are coming to the realization of what makes you happy, what don't make you happy, with the Two of Wands in reverse. Look at this. Okay, I just want you to know the sun did come out when I very first started the video, but I had to restart, okay? And then the Chariot came out, and now look. So we have the Tower, we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Sun, then we have the Chariot. So it's like someone is finally to the point to where, y'all, oh, don't mind my nails. It's jail, okay? The nail shops are closed. I'm in Cali. Okay, and if they ain't closed, I'm not about to be, no, I'm not going through all that. So I'm trying to take the polish off. Don't mind my nails. I love y'all. Okay, but so I really feel like this is some type of ending, some type of realization. It's like some type of like upheaval of some sort here. But with the ending, it came truth, clarity, freedom. Free at last, free at last. Freedom to actually push forward. Finally being able to balance how one truly feels. Was what I'm getting from this bottom of the deck here. But we will move forward. So, for a long time, someone was very stuck. They couldn't make a decision because they were what they appeared to be, what they thought was love. What they thought was love. What they thought was fulfilling them. What they thought was making them happy. But it looks like someone finally completed a cycle and somebody finally chose happiness. Okay. Woo. Why didn't I think of that? See? That's never happened before. Okay. That has never happened before. But with this Two of Wands, with this Two of Wands, I really feel like at times when they question their self, their happiness, at times where they question what they truly want, I gotta clarify these. It's like they knew what they wanted all along. Or whoever this is for. It's like you knew what you wanted all along. So now, when you go towards what you want, now it's like now, I don't know. Let me see. But I do feel like someone is feeling very victorious here. I do feel like someone is feeling like triumphant, finally getting the recognition, or finally like coming to some type of epiphany moment here. Look, and then these two came out. Okay, so it's no longer, yeah, it's no longer feeling like I can't do this, or frustrated or lost. It's no longer feeling like you can't create. It's no longer feeling like that. It's now you're ready to go in a new direction. And I feel like for a long time you compromised your happiness with this Ace of Cups in reverse. And you was compromising your happiness for outside sources, outside people, outside influences here with this Lovers card. With the Two of Wands and the Lovers card. And then the Ten of Cups is here too. So yeah, it could have been some type of family involved, but that's not how I'm seeing it. I'm just seeing that you're finally choosing yourself. You're finally doing things that make you happy. Damn. Okay. Weekend energy, please. This weekend. Thank you. Three of Cups. So you have the Three of Cups here. Okay. You have the Three of Cups, the Eight of Cups. No, we don't want that. Let me shuffle these up. They're not slapping. What else? Okay, so for the Three of Cups, I feel like some of you guys are getting back out in the dating scene. Some of you guys are loving the attention that you guys are getting from from the opposite sex, however that resonates for you. Yeah, and with this Hangman in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, I do feel like some of you guys have finally changed your perspective and starting to step outside of your comfort zone when it comes to your love life that you're trying to build. I said I didn't want them three. Okay, so then you have the Three of Cups and you have the Eight of Cups here. For some of you guys, this is a third-party situation. For some, this is real slim. For some of you guys, it's a third-party situation, and you guys are finally walking towards your happiness. Because for a long time, you guys were settling. For a long time, you knew what it could be, but it just wasn't that. With this Lovers and the Ace of Cups, it's like you've seen so much potential, but the potential never grew. So now you're to the point to where you're walking away. You're walking towards something more happy. Okay, now for others of you, some of you guys are actually walking away from what you thought made you happy with this Three of Cups here. You're walking away with the Eight of Cups here. You're walking away and you're walking towards your Ten of Cups. Okay, because the 8 and the 10 is aligned. And of course, the 8, you always go towards the 2, which is the 10. So you guys are now walking towards the sun, the happiness. Okay, and then right after that is the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so for a while, you guys were very indecisive, couldn't make up your mind. You didn't know what you wanted. You didn't know what made you happy. But you got to the point to where you were just like, finally, I release, I let go. I'm stepping outside of things that I believe in, things that make sense. There was no growth here. The more I try to make it make sense, the more stagnant it will become. Okay. With this Moon here in reverse, with the Page of Wands and the Chariot again. Okay, so this is just letting me know that for a long time there was a lot of fear, there was a lot of anxiety, there was a lot of stress here built up. And because you guys couldn't see the way, you guys just kept choosing what you already knew. Yep, that's what this is saying. But now it's like you're awakening to your true divine feelings, your emotions. You're really trying to tap in and go for what it is you want here with this Page of Wands and the Chariot. It's like at this point, nothing's going to stop you from being happy. And I feel like there's a balance here when it's all said and done. Some of you guys are going for a more balanced approach. Some of you guys need to balance or get in tune and balance out. Here is also what this is saying. So yeah, you guys are walking away from the norm, you're walking away from the things that you have built, and now I feel like you're allowing spirit to guide you. Is what this is saying for me. This is the energy. This is saying that you're now allowing spirit to guide you, because what you thought was happiness, it wasn't happiness. So you had to walk away from it. You had to turn your back away. Your friends. I do feel like your friends and everything, they're praising you, they're helping you, they're guiding you in the right direction. But for some of you guys had to walk away from friendships, relationships, however it resonates for you. You guys had to walk away because it was more drama than it was happiness. And now you can finally put this cycle behind you. Look, the Death card here at the bottom of the deck here. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Cups coming up with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Because I feel like someone is finally starting to realize, look, with the Ten of Swords here at the bottom of the deck in reverse. It's like someone is finally starting to realize, like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of giving into relationships and I don't get anything back. I'm tired of doing all the work and no one does the work for me. I'm tired of seeing the potential in relationships. And I feel like this weekend you're going to start coming to this realization, though. Or whatever you went through in the week, this is something that you're going to be focusing on. You're going to be more so focused on myself, my love, what it is that makes me happy. Because I feel like it's a lot of false hope here. And you know, for whoever this resonates with, you know, every seed that you plant, it's not going to grow and blossom how you want it to. But it's up to you on how you work with the energy. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Why is it here in reverse? I feel also some of you guys have unexpected love coming your way with this Lovers here, because you guys didn't you guys were settling for less. You guys couldn't make a decision. And now, because you guys finally starting to see your worth, now you have a new relationship. And this is going to be a divine partnership. The Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. Okay? So, in times where you didn't see the growth, didn't see or didn't accept things for what it was, now you guys have a new outlook because you guys are starting to walk away. With this Page of Swords, now you guys want to go and explore your mind, explore what it is you truly want. Give me one more for the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Look, now you guys are more so taking your future into consideration. You have the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the King of Swords. And the Two of Swords isn't that you're stuck. It's just now you're trying to be very strategic on how you move forward. Now you're future planning. Now, because the Two of Wands is here, but this was in reverse. So now you're to the point to where you're like, okay, I'm tired of being in this space. Now I'm ready to be... Now I need to start thinking 5 months ahead, 6 months ahead, a year ahead with this King of Swords here. Because all the things that I wanted to do, everything I invested my time into, it was a shit show. Basically is what this is saying. But, and look, so I'm just telling you right now, like, the energy is that you need to have the strength to move forward. The energy is that don't give up. Just because it's not working out in your favor doesn't mean that it won't work out in your favor. It wasn't time yet. It wasn't ripe. You probably could have watered it a little bit more. The energy is that now is the time to do introspection. With this Two of Swords here, the Two of Swords is someone who goes within, who grounds herself, who goes within and finds balance within herself, who finds calmness throughout the chaos. Okay, because after that there is the Three of Swords, the breakup. Look. Okay, so once you find balance, and I feel like you guys have been using this new moon energy to really manifest, because the new moon is here, and then the Page of Pentacles was, the Ace of Pentacles was there, but the King of Swords is here. So now it's time to use your mind, use your logic to really see what it is that you want, and then go get it, to go and tap in emotionally. Because right now I feel like your energy is depleted, and I really feel like your energy is depleted, and you're having a hard time seeing the truth, seeing the happiness. But as you go out, as you surround yourself with friends, as you really embrace the moments that you are living from day to day, you will then soon have a changed perspective about your current life and your current happiness situation. I feel like that's what's going on here. It was like after moments of being unsatisfied and unfulfilled, it's like you still had to remember that you needed to tap into who you are and your essence and why you live for yourself. You get what I'm saying? To be able to move forward. And that's why the Three of Cups is attached to the Eight of Cups. Because it's like you're walking away, but you still need to enjoy the small things, enjoy the little moments here. Okay? Look. Because the Ace of Cups is right here. And I don't even know what I was about to clarify. But I think I was about to ask what the Eight of Cups was. What is the Eight of Cups? The Eight of Cups is walking towards the Ace of Cups. The Eight of Cups... Like I said, for some of you guys, y'all could have a new love offer. This is love right here. Okay? Because you learned your worth, because you learned who you are. Now you're walking and now you're walking away, but you're walking away as a knight. Now you know exactly what it is that you want. Now you know who to give your time and energy and effort to. Look, with the Two of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Now it's time for you to strategize and plan. Okay? After you've been through all this shit, okay, now that you've set your intention, now it's time for you to actually fully live the intention. Okay, you wrote everything down, but now it's actually time for you to start walking that walk. Okay, yeah. Tell me about this Hierophant in reverse. But for some of you guys, and then this is also the Two of Cups as well. So some of you guys are walking smack dead. Some of you guys have a smack dead new relationship coming towards you with this the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups. The Knight of Cups. This is coming smack dead towards you, a new relationship. And this is going to be the happiness, everything that you imagine, everything that you saw in every relationship that failed you, that you saw potential in. This is going to be that. It's going to be that and so much more. Okay, tell me about the Hierophant. Look, and here we are, the Queen of Swords in the Tower. The Hierophant is in reverse because you had to start all over. You had to rebuild. You had to regain. You had to, because it wasn't working because the foundation wasn't right. So now here we are. You put that behind you. Yes, I have to start all over, and now I'm ready to go in the new direction. But you're also looking at the King of Swords. So we do have King and Queen here on the board. But I do feel like this is the same energy. And the Lovers is peeking out in this deck too. Let me go into this Lovers card. Why is the Lovers here? How many minutes am I in? Okay, let me hurry up. The Empress, exactly. The Lovers with the Empress in reverse. Yeah. The Lovers and the Empress in reverse with the Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys are man, this breakup has been here. So some of you guys did go through a breakup. But for a lot of you guys, some of you guys were in very codependent and toxic relationships with this Empress card here in reverse. This is also saying that you were giving and giving and giving and giving to relationships, but you weren't giving anything back. And now, like I said, now you had to learn your worth. Now it's time for you to get out and it's time for you to date because people didn't appreciate you. Tell me about this Hangman in reverse. Why is the Hangman here in reverse? Yeah, the Hangman with the Four of Pentacles. Give me one more. The Strength card. So this is like having the strength to finally release and let go and stop repeating the same cycle here. Because with the Tower in reverse, this is also resistance to change and not really accepting things for what they are. Not really seeing everything crumbling down, but not really accepting it for what it is. But now that you've accepted it, I feel like this is a lot to do with acceptance. Now that you've accepted it, now it's easier for you to move forward. This is why the Six of Wands was the first card out. Because you're like, I'm finally to the point to where I can breathe. I'm finally to the point to where I can see my happiness. And now it's just time for me to go get it. Tell me about this. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Nope. Sorry, that's not even here. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Oh, the ice cream truck is here. The Two of Cups and the Moon. This is hidden from you. Whatever happiness this is, you can't see it yet. Or this is divinely orchestrated by Spirit. You may still have some things to work out through because you have the Chariot and then you have the Five of Wands. Okay, so you might still have things to work out through when it comes to the Ten of Cups. When it comes to your happiness, you still have inner battles to face, and this could have a lot to do with your self-esteem. It could have a lot to do with how you feel about yourself, the confidence, the moves that you make. And this has a lot to do with that because you've already been giving your energy, your time, your effort to shit that haven't been working. But if you're going to leave the situation, if you're going to release the situation, if you're going to detach yourself from the situation and walk away from the situation, leave that energy where it's at and start anew. Don't harbor, don't hold, and don't resist the change that's coming. Okay? And don't be giving people second chances that's undeserving. Here. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I want to clarify something. So tell me about this Three of Cups. Look, exactly, the Three of Cups, because now we're trying to create something new. Now you have someone coming towards you that want to create. Okay? Because in the past, this was attached to this. So now we're finally releasing this and letting this go. We're finally releasing guilt, the codependent relationships. This is what you're walking away from. Okay? With this Three of Cups, because the Magician was in reverse, and now we have the Hangman here. And the Page of Cups. I feel like someone missed the opportunity here, especially when it comes to love or something that made you, it could have been some type of relationship, or it could have just been like some type of something that made you so happy. But at the end of the day, this is all about acceptance. This is about accepting what you walked away from. This is about accepting your new path. This is what this is about. Sorry. And stop looking at the potential of situations and embrace who you are. Okay? If a person is out of alignment with you, they're out of alignment. Okay? So specifically, let's look into the relationships for this weekend. Spirit, what's going on with the collective for the relationships for this weekend? Energy, please. Can we get weekend energy for the collective? Exactly. This has just clarified everything that I said. Some of you guys have perception, self-worth. Hold on, wait a minute, because I was alive. You guys were attracting these relationships because y'all was settling. Because you guys had a specific thought, or you guys saw it in your head. And because you saw it and you knew what it could be. Yeah, those wanted to come out. Look, you saw happiness, you saw abundance, but this is what it really looked like. It looked, there's no life here, there's no family, there's no grass, there's no sun, there's clouds in the background. You get what I'm saying? You settled instead of realizing who you were, instead of you having confidence in yourself, and instead of you empowering yourself in this relationship, you felt very alone. Okay, so now you're in the energy of like, damn, I regret the decisions that I made, but I don't think you should have no regrets. I feel like you should embrace these choices that you made and then be able to move forward. What about the people that are in relationships? Because obviously these are for singles, okay? But I do feel like some of you guys need to change our perspective this weekend when it comes to relationships, and understand your self-worth and understand when you are settling. Okay, if you feel alone in a relationship, y'all need to fix it. Okay, I ain't saying that y'all gotta break up, but y'all definitely need to have a talk. Hello? Can I get the, can I get couples? Okay, just give me relationship advice, Spirit. Give me what you want to give me. Thank you. Stop being specific is what I just heard. Okay, rise above. So you do have rise above. And some of you guys need to understand that it's time for you to change your perspective and rise above false beliefs. Rise above drama, obstacles, pettiness, arguing. Rise above all of this, okay? And don't hesitate when you do it. Don't allow anything to hold you back. It's also what I'm seeing here for this weekend. Because the more you hesitate, the more the outcome will be prolonged, okay? And some of you guys are at a crossroads, and you guys need to forgive someone or something or yourself for even allowing yourself, because now you're at a pause, you're at a standstill. This is the Hangman. This could be also back and forth energy. 1 minute your perspective has changed, the next minute it hasn't. 1 minute you're dwelling and you're not really fully accepting your path, and the next minute you are. With that Hangman energy, I feel like for some of you guys, this is not being able to see the bigger picture. Okay, this is why perception was the first card out. And look, we have no. Some of you guys aren't able to see the bigger picture. Some of you guys aren't able to work through your problems, your fears, because you guys are still trying to hold on to past shit. And it's really time for you to surrender and let go, especially if you're in a relationship and you keep trying to make it work with someone. If you keep trying to make it work with someone, you keep bringing up the past, you're really not trying to make it work. You're really just trying to be spiteful, and you holding up their time, you holding up your time, because they can be with somebody else and you can be with somebody else. Okay, I'm just going to keep it real. So you need to figure out what you want to do. Don't keep bringing us the same thing over and over. Keep accusing, keep sending them on a guilt trip, because now this person is regretting even giving you another chance with this regret card here. Some of you guys really need to rise above this. If you want to make it work, make it work. Yeah, because some of you guys are in relationships where the trust is broken, okay? And a lot of you guys could be in denial right now, okay? But I need you to come up out of that. Okay, let me put these back and pull a couple of more. Okay. Okay, so I do see summer and sacred place, karmic partner, feminine. What is that? And transformation. I feel like this summer you guys had set you guys up a sacred space, or within a sacred space you was communicating with your divine partner, and the person that you was with was a very karmic relationship. I feel like the feminine, divine feminine, as you grow and transform, of course you call in your divine masculine. Okay, so I feel like this summer you had breakthroughs and you had breakups. Breakthroughs and you had breakups. Okay, and the more you came into realization, the more you tried to hold on to this picture that you had already had painted, but it's time to let it go. Divine feminine. Okay, and if this is divine masculine watching this, then you need to, it's time for you to really tap in. It's time for you to tap in, because you can be divine masculine and be in divine feminine energy, because you do have both energies within you. That's why it's called the yin and the yang. Give me 5 more. Okay. I feel like some of you guys are hesitating breaking up with this person or leaving a situation, or leaving a situation this weekend, because you're allowing your ego to get the best of you. You're allowing other people and outside influences to steer you. Okay, understand that every decision that you make is for the betterment of yourself and not for the betterment of another person. So but some of you guys are going through a separation right now. And the separation that you're going through, understand that you should appreciate this, because it's like I said, you were in a relationship, but you were having communication through your sacred space, through your mind, through fifth dimensional telepathic communication. You guys, you were having a whole communication with your divine masculine. And for some of you guys, y'all thought that this was y'all karmic partner, the person that y'all with, which is a karmic relationship. But in all reality, this is your real divine partner that's trying to come in and sweep you off your feet. But they can't. I don't know who that's for. Very slim message there. But some of you guys need to open up and receive here, okay? It's a lot of regret going on here. This is the second time this is also up here. But when it comes to regret, you guys really need to just start making better choices and understand that there needs to be a separation of your ego and your intuition. And you need to know when you're using the two. Your intuition is something that's going to give you upliftment, encouragement. Your ego is something that tells you that you cannot, okay? Something that demotes who you are. Something that tells you that you are less than. Understand that, okay? Some of you guys are on a hidden path here. Sacred space and then the divine feminine. Okay, some of you guys are going through a detour. Yes, it's going to be slow, long. That's why the hangman is there, because there still needs to be a change of perspective. But with this, and it's the divine feminine. Okay, because you're seeking your truth. You're seeking your soulmate. You're seeking your divine partner. And with this sacred space here, I feel like you do have an offer, but there's some things that you need to surrender to, because you're still running away from romance. You're still running away from love, because you still have certain ties on your heart chakra here, okay? And some of you guys are, again, in denial about this. This is why you need to go ahead and do some self-reflection, because a lot of the things that you feel like you're walking away from, you're still holding on to. Yes, you walked away from it. Yes, you burned it on the paper, but did you walk away from it? Do you still allow these thoughts to come in and control you and how you feel? Okay? Let me pull the best advice for you, and then I'm gone. Okay, but I'm feeling like some of you guys really need to take control of who you are and where you're going. Okay, we have life experience, which is the Tower. We have balance, which is justice. We have the 8 of fire, and we have the 6 of air. So understand that whatever you have been going through over the past 5, 6, 7 months, it was all in preparation to get you on your spiritual path. It was all in preparation to make you leave things that no longer serve you behind. And now this whole culmination has happened, because from January all the way up until now, all these eclipses, they were there to bring your awareness, to bring you more insight, to help you get on your path. Now with this 8 of sword, with this 8 of fire here, because some of you guys are all in your head thinking, stuck, trapped. You're more so jaded and guarded than you are freely living your life. With this 8 of fire here, I feel like now is the time for you to be congratulated, because you finally gotten to the point to where you can breathe. Okay, and now you finally gotten to the point to where you're understanding that you're releasing yourself from karmic cycles, situationships, toxic patterns, toxic behaviors, outdated thinking. You're releasing yourself from this. So since you're releasing yourself from this, walk away from it fully. Don't keep holding on to it. Look, with the ace of water, and then you have the King of Cups here, okay, with the 7 of Cups. Now you could have many options coming your way. This could be the Ace of Cups with the King of Water, with the 7 of Cups, with the 4 of Fire. You can have multiple people want to be in a relationship with you, with the Empress here. You can have multiple investments, multiple opportunities coming, multiple things that's going to bring you fulfillment and happiness. But it's all about your perspective. It's all about the things that you're open to. Let me pull 2 of these, okay? Okay, because if you're constantly feeling like you're failing, If you're constantly feeling like you can't move forward, if you constantly feel like you made wrong decisions, if you're constantly looking at all the things that you coulda, shoulda, and woulda did, how do you expect yourself to move forward? Okay, how do you expect yourself to get to a better place if you're constantly reliving things that happened to you in the past? This is what I'm saying. So it's like now it's time to have a perception change, because you're ready to move forward. Spirit sees the energy, and they see the energy coming towards you, and they're like, oh shit, I don't want so and so to miss the opportunity. Don't miss the opportunity because you're still holding on to bullshit. Don't do it. Okay, persevere through, especially when it comes to your relationships. Your relationships that you will be attracting will be full of abundance. They'll be full of happiness. They'll be full of prosperity. Every relationship that you will encounter going forward, I claim this for you now. Every relationship that you encounter going forward will prosper. It will flourish. It will grow. It will be full of it's this word. Let's just say it will be full of nourishment. It will nourish you. It will nourish your soul. And everything that you come into contact with when it comes to your relationships, I don't care if this is love, business partnerships, whatever it is, this will be very abundant for you here. But we have to get out of this indecisive energy. We have to make the courage to make the decisions, and we also have to live in our truth and embrace this, okay? Because this is attached to our purpose. And understand that we need to have a lot of patience here, okay? Understand that the more we help people, the more we help the collective, the more we grow, the more happiness that we put out into the universe, the more happiness will come to us, okay? But a lot of us still need to surrender to the divine and let the divine take control. A lot of you guys need to tap into your spirit team and tell your spirit team what you want, and how you want to get there. Why you want to get there, why you need their help, okay? And I'm not telling you to go and do no extra stuff. I'm just telling you to sit down and talk to God. That's all I'm saying. Have a conversation. Okay? Because regret is here. Look, I know that I cannot change the past. Understand that it's done. What's done is done. Okay, and the more you hold on to it, the more you stop your success and your abundance. Because like I just said, in the future, maybe not right now, but all your relationships will prosper. I don't care what type of relationship it is. It could be family, friends, like I said, work relationships. Every relationship that you have, need to be physical, mental, emotionally, it will all prosper. But it's going to be up to you on what you want to do with the energy that's coming towards you, okay? With that being said, I hope you guys have a great, fantastic, superb weekend. Okay? Woo! Bye, y'all.